Assalamu alaikum students. You are watching the third part of Climate of India. In the previous video we discussed about the Indian climate and that it has been divided into 4 seasons: winter, summer, rainy and autumn, and a short season which is spring. And that when do these seasons start and when do they end, and that the wettest place in the world is Monsoon Cherrapunji, Meghalaya, and Meghalaya is a part of India. It is a state of India. So in today's discussion, we will explore the Indian monsoon. I am sure you must have heard about this term, but did you ever think as to where does it come from? This term, that is monsoon, the word monsoon has been derived from an Arabic word which is mausim. That means season. So the word monsoon is derived from an Arabic word which is mausim and became monsoon. That means season. So this is basically a system of seasonal winds which completely change their direction of flow with the change in season. As the season change, these winds change their direction of flow. Suppose if the wind is moving from left to right in summers, then in winters it becomes reversed and it starts flowing from right to left. This was just an example. Similarly, the monsoon winds, they blow from sea towards the land during the summer season. In summers, the winds start blowing from the sea towards the land. You can see here that the winds are moving towards the land from the sea. This is the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea, and the winds are moving towards the land. Then in winters the system is reversed and they start flowing from land towards the sea. From the land towards the sea. Thus, this becomes the reason why we experience 2 monsoons in a year, or monsoon 2 times in a year. The summer monsoons and the winter monsoons, which is also called as the retreating monsoon. The summer monsoons are called as the southwest monsoons. Why? Because the winds originate from the southwestern region. And the winter monsoons are called as northwest monsoons or retreating monsoons. Why? Because they originate in the northwestern region. Here is a video with the help of which you can understand the mechanism better. So you can see that the sun is shining and the heat is produced from the seas, the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. This becomes the reason of cloud formation, and the wind moves this cloud towards the land, and this is why rainfall occurs on the northwestern region of India. Similar phenomena can be seen during the winters when the winds start to blow from the northwestern region towards the southwestern region or towards the sea, and it causes rainfall over this region. Now there is another phenomena which causes rainfall over the northern part of India in winters. Light rainfall caused in winters in the northern part of India are due to western disturbances. It may be defined as a storm that originates in the Mediterranean region or Mediterranean Sea, which brings sudden winter rain to the north and northern part of Indian subcontinent. The air flows over Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and then reaches India, and it goes up to the Arunachal Pradesh. It brings rainfall during winters and also causes snowfall in the Himalayan belt. We will discuss this with the help of this diagram. You can see the Mediterranean Sea here. The air is moving in this direction over Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and then India. It goes up to Arunachal Pradesh, and you can see the white parts. It causes snowfall in the Himalayan region, especially the sub-Himalayan belt. So this is all about Indian monsoons, and we are pretty much done with the climate of India. There is only one topic that remains, which is the factor affecting the climate. We will discuss this in the next session. So we discussed about the word monsoon has been derived from an Arabic word which is Monsoon, that means season, and the monsoon is a system of seasonal winds that blows from sea to land during summers and land to sea during winters. Seasonal winds that change their direction of flow with the change in season, and that there is another phenomena that causes light rainfall during winters over the northern part of India, that is called the western disturbance, which is caused over the Mediterranean Sea, and it also causes snowfall in the Himalayan belt. This is your assignment. These are the one word answers. Copy them in your notebook, and these are some questions. So when we were discussing about the summer season, we discussed about Loo, which is a warm or hot wind blowing over the northwestern part of India during summers. You have to find out about more such winds that affect the climate of various regions. You have to take 3 cold winds and 3 hot winds and write 2 to 3 lines on each one of them, not more than that. Second question is, you have to find out the climatic zones of India and show them on a map. You will show them on a physical map of India and explain why coastal regions are cooler in summers. I hope you can explain that. Thank you.